as I promised in the last 2 or 3 videos, I would do one entirely to this. 10 years ago I set out to make one of these, and off and on I worked on it, trying to come up with better solutions, and I finally did. This is the ever-ready B114 combination AB pack, or in Britain they would call it an HT, which is high tension, your high voltage, and low tension LT battery. A little bit bigger in a box, a pack of cigarettes, probably about 2 packs of cigarettes I would say. And I will show the inside in just a minute. I've done this in what would be British Ever-Ready's 1950s graphics. To plug it into one of the personal receivers, there's a 4-pin plug, or a 4-pin socket here I should say. 4-pin plug would go into this. Everything's listed out. Here are your negative leads and your positive leads. Here's the harness. It's made out of 4 pieces of circuit board, soldered together with brass strips. On one side, 7 9-volt batteries, and then for the filament side, a single C-cell. Like I say, I've been working on this for about 10 years, trying to come up with a solution. What finally did the proper push for me was I just recently created a 467 67.5 volt battery using 2 pieces of circuit board. Well, one of these batteries is nothing more than just one of those 467s with a single C-cell attached to it. So all I did was adapt the 467 part, which is here, and then expanded it out to this box. The other thing I did was, if you notice, everything on all 3 sides are the foil side, such as this. Here on the front I wanted to make sure it was insulated because I didn't want any short circuits. So what I did is I reversed it. This is the actual insulated side. And then I just brought out the leads, if you will, the traces, out to here, each part of the socket. Now the only ones I really didn't do that directly with were the A batteries. I could just wire those up to the socket pins. But aside from those 2 wires, there's not a single wire in this entire battery. And the whole assembly lifts out as one. And it's just a simple matter of loading up your 9 volts in the C-cell, sliding it into that cover. Now it's still a little bit rough. I've got a lot of marker on here. This was for my own reference. This is the prototype, if you will. The later battery won't have near as much excess solder or excess holes, if you will. I had to make a lot of adjustments to make this all fit, and it just fits in a Model B, and there's good wiggle room in the Marconi phone P17B and P20B. So I've hit it on the mark. Only other thing I wanted to do was to make sure that the C-cell would be held right, so I put some brass strips in and used the foil side on some of the circuit board pieces to hold it in place.